Okay, another quick short video this time. This is to go over the display modifications I've done on my XRV 750. They have a trip computer on them. With the age of this bike, they have a certain capacitor on the boards and are known for leaking, and also you can get some faults with it. So I've replaced them, but I did it a while ago before I started doing these videos. But what I will do is I'll talk to you about what I did, and also mine was in kilometers, so I changed it so as I could change the speedo to miles per hour, and I also changed a certain component inside that allows the trip computer to read in miles per hour as well, because it originally was in kilometers. So I'll talk you through all that. I also added a voltmeter to it. It's an important mod on these bikes, I find, because of issues with the voltage rectifier regulators. But I've already done another video on how I've modified mine with the latest style voltage rectifier regulator, some fans and a protective circuit. But yeah, I'll show that video at another time. So without further ado, we'll go and have a look at this this display unit. So here we have it. So I'm going to do this one-handed because we're just using my phone to video this. Whip these screws out. Don't worry, I'll speed this up. Just be careful removing these out. Excuse me. So, did a little cut here. Put one of these displays in. You can get these off Amazon. They're just a simple multimeter. You can change the colour on them and stuff. Just wired into the positive and the ground on the circuit board. You have to remove a portion of this, but be careful, don't damage the screen. If you do that, I don't even think you can get them anymore, so you've got to be really careful with that. Now I'm going to take this board off and I'm going to show you the modifications on the other side. So I'm just going to give it a quick pause. In fact, no, I'll film it from the side. Okay, so I'll hold it that way. These are the offending capacitors. Little values written on them. Changing these, you could go and watch a retro computer channel of people replacing these, and there's different methods of getting them off the board, because you don't want to damage these pads that they sit on. What a lot of people recommend you do, and to be fair, it's a good method, and some other people would disagree with us on this, but you just grab hold of the capacitor and twist it, and it'll snap off the pads, it'll snap off the pins. And what you have to do then is just give it some solder, clean off the pad itself, retin it, and just attach a new one to it. It's quite easy. So with it being in kilometers, if you look on the board here, it's quite easy. It says miles. So I checked, it's usually a 0 ohm resistor goes in here, but I fitted a 0.01 resistor, ohm resistor, just to protect it a little. Yeah, and it works fine. Now it reads in, now the kilometers on the trip computer now read in miles. So if you've got one that reads in miles and you want to change it to kilometers, you just take this resistor out, and you don't have to do anything else. It'll just change on the screen. Now, if I can remember rightly, I added a new resistor to this one here where it says speed, SPD. This is a 10k resistor. Try and zoom in so you can see it a bit better. Measured the value on that, make sure it's 10, and I installed that. And now what you can do, it doesn't do it automatically, you can now change it so it reads in miles per hour when you're driving. So I'm going to put this back together now. Now I've shown you this, what I've done with this. I've also coated it in a circuit board protective. Give me a second. Here we go. So this this stuff, it's really good. It protects it from moisture. So it's had a coating of that on it, and we're all happy days, and we're running fine. So I'm going to rebuild this back on, and I'm going to give you a quick tutorial once I've installed it on the bike on how to change it back to miles per hour, because I've had this off. It will be back to the default kilometers per hour. So I'll check you out at the end of the video, and I'll show you how to do it. Yeah, now I'm going to show you how to set this to miles per hour. Now we've done the little modifications. Let's turn. So here we are. You can see now that my odometer meter reads in miles now instead of kilometers. I press the trip computer and set it now. Speed comes up to speeds in kilometers. Press and hold down the up button. Keep it pressed, keep it pressed, keep it pressed. There you go, miles per hour. So now this clock reads in miles per hour. This one's in kilometers. So I'm happy. So thanks for watching. Hope that was useful to you, and may see you in the next video.